for Gridin. He'll swing to the point. Young back to Gridin, left side, steps up, top of the circle, speeds down low, the backhand, they score.
Henricks had his stick lifted on the play. Right point, Easton Young. Top to left circle. And the shot, they score! Gonna be Gridin. And Muskegon takes a 1-0 lead on the goal by Matvei Gridin. That's his team leading 7th of the year. Had to head up all the way. Easton Young will get the primary assist.
Flying back up the rink, it's Young on left wing. Steers across the Blackhawk line, drop pass Anderson, moves across the high slot, meandering to the right point, handing it off to Young on the way by. Young backpedals, saucers one to Gridin, left wing boards. Gridin below the icing line, gets it right back from Solove. Gridin for Solove, side of the net, step attempt saved by Vachon, rebound loose near the top of the crease, and Muskegon scores. A power play goal. Vachon was down.
Side, here's Matvei Gridin. His name has been popping off this year. Gridin across the way. Kroll fires in front. Clee scores! Tic-tac-toe. The Lumberjacks strike, and it's 1-0. The 7th shot he's faced. 7th save he's made. Here's Boisvert in front. Gridin, the chance, and he scores! A 2-on-1. Capitalized by the Lumberjacks. Matt sides as Spitznagel has to get back on. Now here comes Youngstown. Time for one more rush. Taken away by Gridin. Near side. Gridin popped out. Kroll, the one-timer, he scores! Cody Kroll, his 2nd goal of the game. And with less than 10 seconds, Clark now finds the stick of Matvei Gridin. Gridin to the near side. Carries towards the far side, over the center ice circle, into the offensive zone. Gridin fires his shot, and he scores! Matvei Gridin, coast to coast. And it's 1-0 Muskegon. Connor back down low for Whitcomb. Now Boisvert. Near side half wall. Carries up towards the blue line. Curls towards the middle. Finds Gridin. One-time shot. He scores! Gets off for a change. Full 5-player line change for the Phantoms, who killed off a power play. Now here's Kroll across the way. Finds Gridin onside. Gridin. Backdoor. Henricks scores! Sent back into the Muskegon zone, but delayed offsides. Sent back in, Gridin firing towards the empty net, just misses it. And they find the back of it. On the rebound opportunity from the...
Goring ahead for Connor. Connor trying to crash the net. Nice body laid there by Jones to force him to the outside. Back for Kroll. Dangles by Kusler, moved out front, and they score. Off, one back by Omaha. Wrapped around, not a Gridin. Gridin takes a shove, moved out front, pickpocketed there by Scott. Back on the stick of Connor, tipped down low, and they score. So Gridin corrals his 17th of the season. 2nd of the evening, 18:46 remaining in the 3rd. Zone held by the Jacks. Creeping back in, Veo through the slot, poked away by Elger at the last second. Another odd angle try, and they score. And the Lancers just letting them walk around the attacking zone right there. Had multiple opportunities to poke the puck away, but just let them work their way in. Obviously an odd angle shot there, not the greatest goal to give up. But they just could not take the puck off the Lumberjacks' hands. And Gridin goes for the bank shot and makes it.
On the near side, Boisvert leans across from Keaton Peters. One back by Boisvert, here's Gridin. Tapped for Whitcomb. Up top to Gridin, middle of the blue line. Boisvert, one-timer, popped out in front. He scores! The puck trickles to the back of the net, and Sasha Boisvert, 2nd of the game, ties the game. Take a look at it on the MLive replay. A Mackenzie Price power play goal, 2nd of the game for Sasha. The backhander blocked. Connor gets the rebound, fans on the shot. Now it's back with Boisvert. Sasha Boisvert, near side for Gridin. Matvei Gridin holds, side of the net, popped off the back of the goalie, and he scores! Matvei Gridin from an impossible angle. Let's take a look at the behind the net cam presented by MLive.
Play unit for Muskegon. Face off one back to Gridin. Gridin to the far side. Whitcomb, Young, shot, scored, all square to his side. Both teams 1 for 1 on the power play. Tic-tac-toe for Muskegon. And the Capitals will to Nagel. Nagel tried to thread the needle, and now it's a 1-on-0. Sacha Boisvert behind the defense. Boisvert with a shot, and he scores shorthanded. 2nd straight goal with Sacha Boisvert scoring shorthanded. Capitals have given up 3.
Gridin, Whitcomb, and Young face off Won though by Brecken Smith. The battle still ensues. Gridin to Whitcomb, he scores! Picks in the draft this summer. Gridin, also a left-handed shot. To the near side. Slowly weaves towards the middle to the far side on his backhand. Now cuts towards the net and he scores! Colin Wynn didn't even see it. And the Lumberjacks. Connor gets it and sends it deep. Machu the first one on it. Cody Kroll fresh on the ice. Leaves off for Gridin. Played back out in front off the side of the net. Connor thought it went to the back of it. But his stick up in the air in celebration. But now it does! How about that? Matvei Gridin scores and the Lumberjacks regain the lead.
Right wing shattering a stick was Boisvert. Has to get to the bench to get a new stick. High slot, Gridin took the shot and scores! Matvei Gridin on the 5-on-3 and Muskegon leading 2-0. A power play goal at 1:44. See Gridin, he's got a lot of options, but fourth leading scorer in the USHL, it's a good option for himself. And Gridin has 8 points in 4 games against the NTDP. Shot the length of the ice, icing waved off. Cleve first man there. Joe Connor takes it right circle, got the shot, save made, and Gridin follows up on the rebound. 5-3 Muskegon. Slavic made the first stop, but Gridin knew where the puck was going, ripped it in, his second of the night, 23rd of the year. Connor got the shot, you could see the save made, and Gridin following up makes it 5-3. Gridin, I'm not sure it got to the net. Gridin in deep left wing, seam pass Whitcomb. Took the shot and scores! And it is 6-3. Ethan Whitcomb. Time of the goal, 13:01. Gridin the seam pass, working to Whitcomb, and he went far post. And Muskegon's opened up a 6-3 lead.
We've just passed the halfway point of regulation. Youngstown leads 3-0. And off the draw, the Jacks get control. Gridin to the point for Young, back to Gridin. Snapped across to Whitcomb. Center point, Young. Back to Gridin. Snapped across to Whitcomb, shot, score. Aiden Wright slow to react to that pass, and Whitcomb blasts the back in the left corner. Strathman took the bump, and Whitcomb got the steal, fed it back to Boisvert, but on the one-timer he broke his stick, and Wright made the save. Whitcomb trying to hold the zone. Little start-stop move, got around Monroe. Fed it off the side of the cage, missed and came back to him. Now fed in front by Barry, over to Boisvert, then Gridin, and he fires it home. Picked up in his own zone by Connor. 40 seconds left in regulation. Into the zone comes Boisvert. Fed it in front. Machu played it back into the corner. Bounced behind the cage. Boisvert tried to feed it in front. Broken up by Machu, but he couldn't clear. Gridin, left half wall. Back to the point. Connor, one-timer, he scored. Joe Connor ties the game with 30.4 seconds left in regulation. Into the Youngstown end to the right corner. Up to Whitcomb. Back to Gridin, sharp angle shot. He scores. Somehow he got it between Wynn and the post. Wynn is saying no. Stick, somehow Muskegon onside there. Loose at the half wall. Serrato fires it around the kick plate. Lewis hustling over to keep it alive. Villa kept it, fired it over to Gridin. Gridin, left dot, up to the point. Villa, low shot. Connor redirects it in. Joe Connor, the power play goal, is 24th of the season.